Hey guys, it's Heather Chesky. I am coming to you live today from actually my brand new studio space. I spent the last couple of weeks redoing the basement of our home. We used to rent it out to a renter, but he's since moved on and the basement has become my new studio space. So I want to actually share that with you guys, give you a little quick tour, and then I want to share with you a quick tip so that you can turn more of your inquiries into paying clients. So first, let's do the new studio office tour. I am sitting at my desk and I absolutely love it. I actually have a really cool shelves and I love that clock. I found it at Target. Gotta love Target. And then over here is the rest of my shooting area. I had some headshots this past weekend, so all my backdrop stands are up. And this is just basically, it's not the largest space, but it's doable. It works really great. And this is actually the first time I've ever had an actual studio space in my business, and I've been in business for many years now, and you don't need a studio. Hey Kim, I see you watching. You do not need a studio in order to have a profitable business. It's definitely nice, but do not feel like you need to have a studio in order to be profitable. That's definitely not the case. You can be profitable without a studio. I spent the last 6 years in my business traveling, doing photo shoots outside and doing ordering appointments at Starbucks and Panera and at my client's home, and it works. I've built a 6-figure business that way, so wherever you are, you can make it work. Do the best with what you got. But now I want to share with you guys, transitioning over, I actually just finished up a training I was working on with other photographers, and on this training we were talking about how to have sales conversations with potential clients and how to turn those clients, those inquiries, those prospects into paying clients. I have spent a lot of time and a lot of money and invested a lot of my attention into really perfecting the sales conversation, the consultation appointment that you have with prospects, and really figured out how to turn inquiries into paying clients. And when I say this, I am talking about how to actually have a consultation with a bride who at the end of a 30-minute phone call will give you her credit card information and will put down thousands of dollars for wedding photography after just talking to you for 30 minutes, never having met you in person or seen any of your album samples. That is not uncommon in my studio. I've actually booked a lot of brides that way. I've booked a lot of high school seniors just over the phone. And so the whole training, I just finished up teaching how I do this with a select group of photographers, and I wanted to pop in here and share with you guys one quick tip that I taught them so that you could start implementing it in your business. So when you get an inquiry, I love being able to talk to that person on the phone. So basically I get them scheduled in my calendar, and then basically we hop on the phone, and I love these conversations because it's really where you can build a value and rapport with your potential clients. You really figure out what it is that they want, that they need, and then how your photography service can actually solve that problem or be that solution to whatever it is that they need you for, or whatever struggle they have, or whatever event they have coming up. And when you're making your offer, something that I've done in my business that I've noticed a huge increase in my booking rate is actually offering something called a booking bonus. Now this is a limited time sensitive bonus, and basically I offer mine for just the day that we actually have the conversation. So this is something that your ideal client wants. It sweetens the deal. It's like the icing on the cake, and basically it incentivizes them to say yes, and to say yes right now so that they can get that bonus. So let me go ahead and give you an example. For my brides, I've done a lot of research on my ideal brides and the brides that I love working with, and without fail, by and large, the brides that I connect most often with, and the brides that are constantly reaching out to me, are the brides who really have amazing relationships with their mother. Them and their mother, they're like best friends. And so their mom is helping them with the wedding planning process. The mom is paying for a whole lot of it. The mom is going to all the consultations and meeting the vendors. And so my ideal bride is doing the whole wedding planning process with her mom. So I know when I'm on the phone with a potential bride, usually her mom is on the phone with her. And so my booking bonus for my wedding collection is to actually offer a parent album. And I do this because while I'm learning more about my client and what it is that they need and what kind of photography they're looking for, and I'm sharing with them my wedding collection, I can specifically address the mom at the very end and say, this special is specifically for you because I know that you are doing, you're spending a whole lot of time, you're spending a whole lot of energy and effort and money into planning the perfect wedding for your daughter, and I believe that you should have something to remember that, to commemorate that day. So my booking bonus is actually a parent album that you can have, that you can treasure long after the wedding day has passed. And offering that has made a huge difference in how many brides book me, and they book me fast. Just last week I was doing a consultation with a bride, but not really a bride. I was doing the consultation with her mom, and it was just the mom on the phone. The bride wasn't even there. So I was talking with the mom. We were going through everything. The bride basically gave her mom permission to do whatever because she trusts her mom so much. So I made that offer. I offered that booking bonus, which is only available the day we have the consultation. And then if they choose not to book me, that offer is off the table. They cannot get it as a bonus. They have to pay for it. But because I was on the phone with mom and she sees the value of actually having a parent album after the wedding day, she literally booked and paid in full within the hour. So that was huge. What have you guys ever been able to hop on the phone with a bride or a bride's mom and be able to have a conversation with them and really sell them on your services and actually get the booking on the call? I have found when I work with photographers and when I coach them one-on-one and in my online programs that sales conversation is really difficult to have. And so I just want to encourage you guys and share this quick tip that try offering a booking bonus. You can change it up depending on the genre that you photograph and depending on your ideal client. Remember, it needs to be something that your ideal client wants and needs, and it basically sweetens the deal. It's the icing on the cake, and it will incentivize them to say yes, and to say yes right now, because really the booking bonus is only available for a limited time. So if they want it, they have to act fast. So I hope that tip helped you. Let me know. Go ahead and give it a shot and try it out on your next consultation conversation, and I will chat with you guys later. All right, bye guys.